Hello and welcome, I am Civilian and this is Dwarf Fortress. And I'm going to make a separate room. It's going to be kind of tangentially related to this big stockpile, but it's going to be technically a separate room just because I'm a little bit worried about cave-ins at this point. And we're going to whack that up here, and that's just going to be more of these kinds of workshops. And then below that we will have another undefined workshop stockpile kind of room, just like that, and then we can expand these all sideways later. This current one is going to be for soap though, so we're wrapping that up and we're gonna do some soap making because we're professional and expert like that. Build workshop, so we're gonna need an ashery and then a soap maker's workshop. And I think we might need to use a wood furnace, but we've already got one of those in another room. We also need a barrel, we also need a bucket. Let's use not too fancy a bucket. And then a soap maker's workshop, just below. We'll just tuck that in. They'll be all cozied up together. Does that mean, yes, so do we have any nest boxes? Yes, we do. So let's start throwing these nest boxes in here. And then we will throw all of our turkeys in here. We probably won't actually throw the turkeys. They've been through enough trauma and stress. I don't know if that's going to affect the quality of their eggs or what. I mean, I know it won't, but, you know, maybe it will. This is the kind of game where that could happen. Do you know what I mean? So we'll make a new zone here. This is going to be your new and improved. It's like 10 times better than your old one because it's not flooded. So you should come live there, turkeys. Oh, I need to do a puppy roundup at some point. There's just too many cats and dogs. We need a bit of a cull. Guinea hen, all those fun things. There we go. We'll get the hens. We'll probably pull a couple of gobblers out of the cage because I don't think we've got imminent plans to murder them. And not all animals are fertile or straight. At least they didn't used to all be straight. You could have like accidentally embark with one gay turkey and then never be able to propagate them, which is unfortunate. But you know, that way we'll be sure that everything is fine. Kodinomi is churning out some masterpieces, so let's build a cabinet for our mayor. Build cabinet F, of course, this should have been obvious to me. Let's put that in this room. Whatever this room is, we'll put that in there. I'm gonna do a sort of expand, and we'll get one of the nice ones for our mayor. There we go. Let's get a nice masterpiece willow cabinet. How are you doing, mayor? You're getting better. You just need your office to be improved. Which one is your office? This one? I think this is your office, and then I think this is your, this is your dining room, so this is your office. So we just need to improve your office a little bit, and I can do that by maybe putting some walls on it. That might be a good start. So we'll put a wall here, and then we'll put some walls up to keep you all cozy and safe, and so that's a good start to improving the value. And then we could, we'll wait until the cabinet's in because that'll probably boost it up a lot. Kodinomi, absolutely incredible over here. Great work. Get some more auto mining going on. I think we've auto mined out everything we found on this layer. Yep. Selected. Good. Head down, take a look around, spin it all around. I don't know what I'm saying. So what I think might be, so these people have a lot of things in their rooms. So let's put a chest in there for them. And then they can put all their things in the chest instead of all over the floor. Yeah, that's a point. We should start getting clothes soon. Although dwarves are pretty tough these days. They used to throw a tantrum if they were missing a singular sock or whatever for a week. But nowadays they're pretty tough. They don't mind if they've got slightly tattered, broken clothing. But, you know, this is going to be a resort, so we need nice quality clothing. We want well-dressed employees. So we're going to build a wall. We're nearly there on this. Not going to build it out of stone though, we'll build it out of logs. And you know what, while I'm still waiting to figure out how to refine coal, I might go ahead and make some charcoal, because I'm pretty sure charcoal works and serves the same purpose. and therefore all will be well. So let's make, okay. So if I go down to the soap maker's workshop, make soap from tallow. We need lye. We need unrotten tallow soap mat producing glob. So I think we get that from rendering fat, which we get from slaughtering animals. So let's go ahead and butcher a few of those turkeys. That's what I was working towards there. There's a gobbler, so slaughter that. A couple of these. There we go. Not all, just like let's just do that many for now. Let's not go crazy here. Get overexcited, kill all the animals, and then have regrets. Whilst we're thinking of digging things out, I might take this barracks that was... No, I'm gonna build a room for the war dogs. I'm gonna actually select the room. There we go. It's gonna be a nice big room because we're gonna just train a bunch of war animals and then keep them all in this room. And it'll also stop me having all these dogs running around the fortress. Cats are alright. Cats will kill, you know, vermin, so that's good. But let's just clear up these dogs a bit. There also appears to be a bunch of pigs, so we should probably do something with that. Yeah, we need to slaughter things. Dwarves are unable to complete a floor. Why are you unable to complete a floor? Why are you terrible? Let's go ahead and unforbid these doors. And also these pets are being sad that they can't come through, so I will let you through. Be free. Too many dogs. Okay, that went a lot better. There were a lot fewer cave-ins this time. Let's designate some. I'm going to use the mouse, actually. Oh, no. Not that one. Not that one. This one. There must be a sensible way of doing this, but I don't know what it is. I half expect DF Hack to have something for this, you know? Just where it's like, auto remove floor without dwarves being stupid and dying in cave-ins. That would be nice. So, did we ever get that slab done? We should build the slab. And also build some more coffins, because I think we're slightly short. And then, what else? We need a slab. So that's Alt-S. And this is going to be our slab for poor Rudlin, whose corpse will probably not be recovered, like, ever. I mean, I guess I could pump all the water out using my newfound pumping skills. But will I? That is the real question. And the answer is probably not. Oh, everyone's listening to music, except this person who is simulating... Oh, okay. Okay, more complicated music and is this the same as the other one? I think possibly this is... Yeah, I think this is the same as the one that Cody Nomi... Was it Cody Nomi? Someone was singing one earlier. I think that's the same one being sung again. So really, it's just a rip-off. Let's build some animal training things. Are they technically workshops or are they different? They're different. Aha, kennels. That's what we need. Okay, we'll build some kennels in here. And then we'll also make all our dogs go in here. Because I'm sick of having them running around the fortress, getting in the way. They don't do anything useful. I like cats better. Screw you dogs. So, we will make an exception for dogs that are pets, because dwarves get sad when their pets die. Yeah, if the dog has a name, then we won't put it in the designated dog receptacle. That is this room. But only then. Only then. There we go. So that's going to be our dog pen. And they're going to behave and they're going to stay there. I think we're running low on booze again. Yeah, this has been a bit of a problem. Yeah, we've not got many. This has been a bit of a recurring problem. We've got more than we used to, though. And maybe we should just stop on the prepared meals for a while. I don't know. I kind of don't want to. Because I'm pretty sure it's mostly just using things that we can't use, using like eggs and stuff. Things that we can't use for alcohol anyway. So why don't we just designate some gathering of plants and see if that'll just shore up the food situation, the alcohol situation temporarily. So let's build some more floor as well. There are just these random little bits of floor that they don't want to do. That's a wall. That's a wall. Let me check if that thing I already queued was a wall, because we're not doing this. We're not doing this again. Last time when I just built a ton of walls like multiple times because I'm stupid and I don't understand or appreciate what floors are apparently. We're not doing that. So Are these walls? They're floors. Okay, good. And then we'll have finished walling in our animals. Now we might need to just wall our way to them. We're going to dig a little bit this way. And we're just going to make a tiny little corridor, because really we don't need too much here. So let's just make a downstairs. And then we will make an up downstairs. And then we'll make it down. And then we'll leave that here. And then we will just dig a tiny little corridor, because I can't imagine there'll be that much traffic through here. We'll build it down and then join it up to the main staircase. And that'll be nice and easy. So, we will do that. Actually, we should possibly... hold on. We're going to wait to finish that until after we finish the deflooring, because otherwise we're just giving anyone that wanders onto the map a direct line to the middle of our fortress. And, you know, even I know that would be a bad decision. So let's quickly deconstruct this farmer's workshop, and we will build a new farmer's workshop build. Let's wait so no one gets trapped in here. How do we have idlers? Okay, good. We don't really. How about we deconstruct some more with my genius newfound deconstructing understanding. I did not realise that things don't just support diagonal things. It does make sense. It does make sense. I'm not trying to criticise the game here. It's entirely my own fault. Not that one. Being very, very careful. Very careful. Okay, deconstruct it all and nobody die. That's all I'm asking here. I don't think I'm asking for much. Just don't die. Just don't be stupid and also don't die. The stupidness may be partially my fault, I was gonna say, but no, I refuse to accept responsibility for my actions. Let's go ahead and let's not make this a sculpture garden. I wanna make it a sad thing for Rudlin. How do I make... I swear you make slabs when people's bodies can't be recovered. I guess you don't. I guess you do something else. I guess I know nothing about this game. I can make a sculpture garden. Sculpture garden? No. We don't need a sculpture garden. Yeah, not sure what I'm supposed to do with the slab. What's happened here? An elven caravan. Well, we have no means to murder the elves right now, so I guess we'll have to begrudgingly trade with them. Do we have any, like, masterpiece stone stuff? Can someone quickly, just a quick aside, I just remembered that we need to make mugs. Do we have any, like, things that aren't... All of our masterwork, not masterwork, but all of our, like, really high quality crafts seem to be made of wood, and that won't make the elves happy. And we don't have enough of it. We don't have a military, so I don't feel confident just straight up taking their stuff without any drowning trap based assistance. They're going actually through our fortress. Oh well. they're unloading their goods right next to this elf corpse, this partial skeleton. And they're like, yeah, this is fine. Must have been a terrible accident. We'll unload our goods just right next to... I'd like to think that this gives us a psychological advantage in the trade, seeing this partial skeleton. Maybe we should have hauled that away before they showed up. Yeah, Cody, we've got all these, like, great things. Do you know what we should trade? We should trade prepared meals. Everyone likes prepared meals. I don't think we can trade the barrels, though. So we might have to either put them in some rock things or just trade the food. I don't know if we can trade the food without trading the barrels, but we will try. We will try that. We'll just wait for them to unload. Let's go ahead and request our trader. Start moving some goods over, why not? Okay, I've selected a slightly bizarre selection of things to take over, including a large amount of food, which is good because, I mean, look at Cosmo on it cooking all those masterpieces. Hopefully we can trade the food without trading the barrel. I don't see why not. We will have to see though, and then we just need to wait for these elves to finish messing about and actually unload their stuff. So, is the floor finished? Question. Not quite. There's two little spots. There is a spot here. And is that a wall that I built? Don't think so. It doesn't look like one. And that looks like some blood on there already. Why does everything in our fortress end up with blood on it? This isn't even deliberate. I could see how you would think it would be deliberate, but it's not. We're going to have to... I don't think dwarves can build this bit of wall, so we're going to have to build a little floor there so they can reach it. What else? What else? We can remove some constructions. I'm learning. I might be incompetent, but at least I'm slowly improving. No, not that one. Not that one. That one. And that one. Good. What's up with this dwarf? And, oh, they're on top. And I didn't realize this dwarf was up here. Okay, in that case, don't deconstruct the thing they're standing on. And do it on the right floor. Who are you? And why are you here? I don't know. It's a fish dissector having a crisis. You know what we don't need more food. I was gonna say we could actually start up our fish-related industry, but we do not need. If there is one thing that we do not need more of right now, it's fish. We have so much food. To be fair, it would probably do really well as our fish industry. Can we trade yet? Yeah, we can trade. Let's trade. Ah, no. We can't sell the food without selling the barrel, and it's worth so much. Okay, scratch that. Yeah, no, they're not gonna be happy with that. In that case, we probably won't get too much out of this. A giraffe. I want all of these like fun animals because obviously we're gonna have a zoo eventually, right? That seems like an important attraction. So some of these more exotic animals I want, and I can't trade this prepared food, which was my primary plan, but we can't trade it without the barrel. So we're gonna have to go ahead and bring some more goods over. I'm gonna have to bring just like a load of stone because they will not be happy if I offer them. They don't want any of the rest of this. The rest of this is used unless they have alcohol. I would like alcohol. Let's see, puzzle boxes. Wow. Oh, actually, I think they might have some instruments. What is this? Description. It is a handheld. Oh yeah, so they've got some instruments. So that's quite nice. Let's start by trading some instruments. How about that? They're worth 400. We don't have 400. We have 200. Let's just get one of them then. And trade. And okay. And they're happy with that. So now let's move some goods around because this is not working out. So we're gonna need some stone things. We're gonna need some decent stone goods. So let's take a look. What do we have that is made? I mean, we have stone, but I don't think they want stone particularly. And I'm not giving them anything made of metal because we don't have a lot of metal. Crafts. Oh, we have some crowns made out of bone. Let's get those bone crowns down here because they might sell pretty well. Elves. Why are elves always so difficult? And we do actually have a few instruments, so I probably don't need to desperately trade for their instruments. The trouble is I make everything out of wood because it's so much more plentiful than... Oh, we have some mugs. We could trade the decent mugs. Yeah, there's some good ones. Sell some of them, and because I want that giraffe. I want that giraffe. Really want it. So anything else? Anything? We probably have time if we rushed it to make some more things while they're here. But let's just do this. Let's let everyone sort this out quickly. Go team, hauler dwarves. I believe in you. I believe in you, hauler dwarves. Thank you. Okay, that's probably it. We got any more pending? We still got some pending. Come on, hauler dwarves. I believe in you. This is why we keep so many idlers around. Like, just so that as soon as I want something like this done, it's done. It's done and we're out and we can trade. Have we got all our goods over there? Yes, trade. So, now then, I would quite like your instruments, but that's really not a primary concern now that I've discovered that I already have instruments. That's probably why all my dwarves have started doing singing. So, porcupine, pretty cool. We don't need turkeys. God, we don't need turkeys. Water buffalo cow. I think we have another water buffalo, so that might be useful. A dingo, a chipmunk. Yeah, let's get basically as many of these as we can afford, which isn't that much because the things we have are not worth that much, and traders like to make a big profit. Otherwise, they're not happy. I want this giraffe, and I'm willing to sacrifice this water buffalo and I am willing to sacrifice getting... I want the spider, and I want... It's hard because these are all so cheap, and this giraffe is so expensive. And it makes it hard to justify it, you know? I'm like, I really want that giraffe, but why is it so expensive? I don't care about the cage. Is it like a really expensive cage? Maybe. I'll tell you what, we will bring some more goods over. We'll do this in a few batches. So we will do all of this, should be good for just the giraffe. Hopefully, I'm not sure if they'll accept a trade with this kind of margin, but we'll try. Okay, they are pleased with the trading, good. So now we will bring over some more goods, some more like crowns and things. Let's go quantity over quality here. We can make more mugs. I'm not that precious about my mugs. We will make more and we will replace them. But bring all of the mugs, all of the mugs. We should start like a mug-based industry or something. You know, because then we can trade them all for not money. For animals for our zoo. How are we doing? We got all the mugs. Cool. Let's trade. Let's sell all of our mugs because I would like these animals, except the turkey. But if we can't get them here, then we might as well trade for them because, you know, just like I want the variety. I think it's quite fun. I don't understand why this reorders every time. I guess it's because they like gain some things, some goods when we trade with them, and then we could trade back, get our stuff back. Let's just sell a bunch of these. Pop, 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 pop. The traders like to make a big profit, otherwise they're not happy otherwise. And then maybe if I buy all the animals, they'll bring more animals next time, and then we can steal the animals, because we're not going to trade peacefully with them every time. It's just that I wasn't really prepared for this time, and also the animals drown, which I don't want to do. So we'll trade. Okay. They don't have any sand, they just have clay, which is sad. We're good. We're done. So let's get our mugs back. Queue up some more mags? Queue some mugs. Unit manager queue. Mug. Let's make like 30. Did I already have an order going to make 30 mugs? Who knows? I don't know. So these animals are completely sealed in, so let's get ahead and dig this out. Thereby allowing us access, and then we'll build a farmer's workshop. And it does appear that the grass regrows once it's been exposed to sunlight, even if it's underground now. So we don't have access to anything because it's sealed off. We need to wait till it's not sealed off before we can build our farmer's workshop. Someone come dig that out, please. Someone dig that out. Anyone want to dig that out? That'd be great. Okay, there we go. So now we will build a workshop, and it's a farmer's workshop. I don't know why I sung that bit. Sometimes you get struck by the urge. You get struck by the urge to just let it out, let it sing. Okay, farmer's workshop. W. Not obvious. Some of these are obvious, some of these are not obvious. That's going in team not obvious. Let's just leave it somewhere random. Leave it a little bit off center, a little bit artsy creative. So let's, do we already have, no. So we're gonna make some infinite orders to just, so shear infinitely, and then we're gonna be like, now that we're shearing infinitely, we want to milk an animal infinitely, and then we want to make cheese infinitely, and then what's the other thing that you can do? Thread. That's not it. I've just accidentally cancelled some things, I think. GHR. Yeah, I've accidentally cancelled something, but I don't know what. Oh, it was to make food. Meal. Lavish infinitely, and then we also need to thread. Spin thread. That's not it. Spin thread infinitely. Cool. That's all that sorted nicely. Yes, I'm just complimenting myself on my ability to type. Thank you for noticing. Let's build a wall right here. Oh, and we need to build a staircase up. Oh no, I might do that on the outside of the building. We need to put a roof on this tavern. It is currently still exposed to the elements. I have not forgotten, but we will put a reef on it. And you know what? I think that's where we're going to end it here for today. We have ignored our problems. We have traded peacefully with the elves. I'm not happy about it, but we got to do what we got to do. And things seem to generally be ticking along okay. I think I might try and hit the cavern soon, try and open that up, see what fun monsters await us down there, and possibly make friends with them. And possibly eat them. Who knows? It depends what we find. Anyway, I have been Civilian, and I will see you next time.